Kerala Governor Arif Muhammad Khan is stoking controversy after controversy, bringing the office of the Chancellor and that of the Governor in great disrepute. Governor Khan's latest salvo was when he said that he is withdrawing pleasure from the Finance Minister of Kerala, K.N. Venugopal. Why did he do this? This was the governor's reaction to a statement made by the minister. What did the minister say? Minister had said, those who have seen only the universities in Uttar Pradesh will not be able to understand the universities in Kerala. I know this was an indirect attack on Governor Arif Muhammad Khan's worldview. But the way Governor Khan put it, that this was seditious, that this would undermine national unity, that it will stoke regionalism, that is very far from the truth. Governor Khan should have expressed his displeasure for the manner of speaking of the finance minister, and the matter should have rested there. But when he says that he will withdraw the pleasure, which means what? Which means the finance minister is no more in that position. But the chief minister refused to act. This was an insult and an injury heaped on the governor. You should know the limitations of your power. You are a constitutional authority. You should know that Constitution says that the chief minister and the ministers enjoy power during your pleasure. That is a figurative statement. The decision whether a minister will remain in office will only be taken by the chief minister. Earlier it used to happen, many governors used to dismiss governments, but that has been put paid after the Bommai verdict by the Supreme Court. No governor can do this. Governor should understand the limitations of their power. That would be the best way they would vindicate themselves. Take the case of West Bengal. Jagdeep Dhankar, who was the governor, now the vice president, also had a running battle with Mamata Banerjee. And Governor Dhankar used to make very strong statements against the government, and the government, Mamata Banerjee and her ministers used to say that this governor is an agent of the ruling BJP. But at least Jagdeep Dhankar knew the limitations of his power. He never said that I withdraw my pleasure from Mamata Banerjee, and did not bring himself to ridicule. That's what is the something an erudite scholar like Arif Muhammad Khan should have understood, the limitations imposed by the Constitution on his role as governor. Even as his role as a chancellor, he has overreached himself. The manner in which he asked 9 vice chancellors to resign next day by 11:30 a.m., it sprang a surprise on everyone. But what happened? Consequence, the Vice Chancellors refused to resign. The government refused to act. And this was a slap on the face of the governor or the Chancellor. Yes, it's true that the left front government, the CPM government, had appointed many of these Vice Chancellors in an irregular manner. Lot of procedures established by the University Grants Commission were violated, flagrantly violated. And that's why action need to be taken. In fact, the Supreme Court had just recently taken action against a Vice Chancellor. But concurrently, if all other 9 Vice Chancellors would also be brought under the same scrutiny and will have to go, that is something the Supreme Court will decide, not the governor, not the Chancellor. But the Chancellor thought that he can arrogate that power to himself and exposed himself to ridicule. And that is where lies the question, that governor, the constitutional authorities must exercise their power within the limitations imposed by the Constitution itself. If they overreach themselves, they will only face ugly consequences, as Governor Arif Mohammad Khan faced it.